Hello and welcome to this episode of Go Glendora. I'm Craig Gill. On each show, we highlight city-sponsored events and activities, and we also inform you about programs and services. On this episode, we'll visit Big Dalton Canyon to check out two new kiosks that were recently constructed by the California Conservation Corps. And we'll highlight this year's Great Trivia Challenge, which benefits Glendora Library programs and services. Plus, we'll provide you with important information about living with coyotes in the city of Glendora. First, a visit to Big Dalton Canyon to check out the city's new kiosks and learn about the California Conservation Corps.
My name is John Tabares. I work for the California Conservation Corps. I've been a conservationist for the last 23 years. The California Conservation Corps employs young adults from 18 to 25. It also provides them with grants or scholarships for being in the program. Right here we're working for the city of Glendora, and what we're putting in is two kiosks for the public. And when we're done, they should be able to have each kiosk should have two benches on each side, and they should have some signage and a shade area for people to relax and get information on the trails that are local here in this area in Glendora. In this particular project, the young adults that are working with me, which are 16 right now, are actually gaining experience in how to go about reading plans, setting foundations, and setting concrete slabs, and then how to go about doing construction. In this particular project right here, the plans that we got, they're complicated, and they're learning out how to go about to figure out the problems that we're having for the area that's here, since there's a lot of rock. So what they're doing is they're doing a lot of problem solving, and they're learning how to use the math and the communication skills to work as a team to figure out how to make this thing work successful. One of the things that I think is really nice is that the fact that the Corps members from my crew, some of them live in the city of Glendora, so they actually get an opportunity to do something for the community. And since they're required to do 48 hours of volunteer time to get their scholarship, it gives them an appreciation of the city that they come from, and they actually get to do something for the public. And then also establishing the relationship between the city and the CCC is fantastic, because it gives them an opportunity to see what the young adults can do that come from the community and what they can do for the community. And developing that relationship, I think, is very important, because it brings a great importance to the young adults. And not only that, in this particular area, you have a lot of seniors and retired folks, so they see young Americans, young adults from their community actually doing something that benefits the community.
Thanks to the California Conservation Corps for their hard work on this project. Next, a look at this year's Great Trivia Challenge.
All right, we're excited to be here at the 26th Annual Great Trivia Challenge for the Glendora Public Library, hosted by the Glendora Public Library Friends Foundation. As you can see, we have lots of friends and family out here to cheer for their favorite team. We want to thank our sponsors that include Suncraft and Athens, Crestwood, RG Business, Zusa Pacific, and of course the Friends Foundation. We're celebrating our 26 years, and we're here having desserts. We changed it up. We said we're having dessert bar, beverage bar, all due to the generous support of our community sponsors. So we look forward to celebrating. We hope you have a great time cheering for your favorite team, and we hope that you get to join us next year.
So here we go. Tonight's Great Trivia Challenge is off and running. Question: what 1960 Las Vegas heist film featured the Rat Pack?
Ocean's 11.
That is correct. What is the name of Casper the Friendly Ghost's girlfriend?
Wendy.
That's correct. Questions: how many noggins are in a pint?
We'll go with 8.
Correct answer, 4. Second place.
This team is ERA Yes Real Estate.
And second.
And then can everyone give a great big round of applause to the Glaze Merrick family for winning first place in this year's Trivia Challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here this afternoon. We hope to be doing this again next year, and we thank you for your support. Drive safely on your way home.
Thanks to everyone who participated in this year's challenge. Now, important information about living with coyotes in the city of Glendora.
Tonight we're going to have three different presenters, and they're going to be Inland Valley Humane Society, Pasadena Humane Society, and the California Department of Fish and Wildlife.
Coyotes, they do roam. Sometimes you'll think, oh my gosh, we have a lot of coyotes in the neighborhood, and it could just be the same one. Or it could be two, just roaming back and forth. You know, so they will travel a couple miles. So sometimes you might be seeing the same coyote going back and forth.
Coyotes live in urban areas. That's it. They do. They're not transplants from somewhere else. They were probably generations living here. So that's a reality that we have to accept. They didn't move in from the mountains. They've come in years, generations and generations ago. And because there's an abundance here, they're able to mate and make more coyotes. So why they like to live near us? Because there's food, water, shelter, and unattended pets. Pets and coyotes. You need to be responsible. You need to supervise your pets, especially smaller pets, when outdoors.
My name is Dave Dodge. I'm a volunteer with the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. Tonight, what I want to share with you is a program we call Wildlife Watch. What is it? You guys, it's an educational program. Strictly an educational program that involves a neighborhood that's having problems with wildlife, getting those neighbors organized, the residents organized in an organized fashion to work together to get these animals off the street.
Thanks for watching. We hope you found the show both entertaining and informative. We'll see you next time on Go Glendora.